Proof. Lil Durk sacrificed King Von, aka set him up. Let's get it. First things first, let's see what 6ix9ine said, cause he just be exposing shit.
Look. These niggas be sacrificing their mans. Look. If a nigga killer ain't dead, we ain't wearing no RP shirts, nigga. Look.
We know 6ix9ine is a part of the industry, so he knows what's going on. He just exposed it right there. Alright, so let's look at this King Von song where he predicted his own death.
Don't care about you. Yo, wasn't there a video they stole all his jewelry? After Von died, they stole all his jewelry, his own man.
The same day Lil Durk dropped Back in Blood, King Von died. It's not a coincidence. Comment Gazer and let me know for part 2.
Welcome everybody. This is just this journey called life. I'm Billionaire Charlie.
And I'm your girl, Hershey Thoughts. We have another great topic for you today that we want to talk about. And I'm telling you, you're really going to enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love to talk back with you, so let's dive right into it. I'm going to start today because I saw someone say today a couple things that we want to chat about right here today. So the first one is a person said, stop trying to revive relationships that are dead. And I thought about that for a while, like, ooh, wait a minute, because sometimes you'll begin to think that, you know, you should still call a person or have this person in your life. But what if that relationship is actually something that was supposed to remain dead and you're reviving a situation that's going to cause you some pain, or you trying to bring somebody back into your life and God has already moved them for a reason, but you're like, oh, I haven't heard from so-and-so. Maybe that was like directly ordained by God. What do you think?
It's always like a difficult thing because like you could be talking about family members or you could be talking about like an intimate relationship you once had with a person in the past. And then I always say it's all about change. You know what I mean? But like a lot of times you don't know what a person going through when you're not around them and stuff like that. My best friend used to always tell me this. She's like, man, you knew that version of the high school version of this guy, but you don't know this, the adult version of this guy. So when you come around a person, the energy be different because you thinking of them of the high school version. You know what I mean? So sometimes you, I mean, it all depends on, like
what
I told
kind of
you,
relationship it is.
Yeah, and the energy gotta be the same. And like I say, you don't know what version, you know what I mean? Because even ourselves, like me personally, coming from Tower Park and being in those environments, a person probably already got a thought of who I used to be, but now when they around me now, a husband, a father, and stuff like that, and a person that's spiritual, you know what I mean, and always looking to, you know what I mean, do something positive and not the negative things I used to do. So it's like, yeah, it's definitely, like, I'm not the one to shoot the person in the leg, but like I said, when I see the traits of red flags, I might gotta back up a little bit, and you know what I mean, and be a friend for a distance, and we can just have a little conversation here and there. But I'm not the one to be played the fool too many times, you know.
So good. There was some great takeaways in what he just said. First of all, now when he hit that little side part, did y'all catch that? He said it depends on the relationship. So if it's like one of your old relationships and you don't need to be talking to this person no more. One of the things that I loved about him when we first got married, like he just started deleting and blocking even just people that he knew could be chaotic. I love that because he already know their energy just ain't gonna be right. So those are relationships that you probably need to keep dead. The other thing that I really liked that he was saying was the version of you. I remember doing a poem, and in the poem I was basically saying you're looking for me to be a certain person, but that version of me no longer exists. And I think a lot of people don't realize that we are growing daily. It's a blessing if we can grow separately without growing apart. But the truth of the matter is, high school version of me is definitely not the adult version of me. And sometimes you meet people and you wonder, like, you didn't change at all? Like, adult version of you is still just like the high school version of you. Now, certain characteristics about people, when they show you who they are, believe them. But there's some things that should change. Like, you should not still be 40 years old.
You would think so.
You would think.
I was just talking to my man last night. He said, man, he said, man, you think them guys ain't out there still doing them same thing? They doing the same damn thing.
They became better at it, right?
Pretty much. They do the same thing. They never change their patterns. They still trying to fit in. They still trying to go to the club, and they living the same life. They don't. It's no monetary of becoming an adult, because even with them having kids, there's a difference between a father that stays in the house and a father that get his kids on the weekend. Now, it's good for, it's good for the father being in life, but it's a different type of parenting that come in there. You know what I mean? It's like different styles of you. You know what I mean? But like I said before, man, a lot of people they can't change that, man. They just so used to being that way. You know what I mean?
I get that. I truly get that, because there's a part of people that they only do what they know. And even though we expect, that's the part where you got to learn. Now, that'd be somebody, I would say, maybe that's a relationship you got to evaluate, try that fruit by the fruit, and see if it's something you need to hold on to. Because people are naturally do what they know, and you might be growing and evolving, so you'll expect them to have matured, but they haven't. So don't expect someone to be something that they're not. If a person is showing you that they're still stuck in those same characteristics, those same traits, those same behaviors, then you need to say that I think that might be what they were referring to. You know, that's a relationship. You might need to go ahead and let that be a bygone. Let bygones be bygones, and just, agree to disagree and move on, because there's nothing worse than trying to talk to a person who refuses to be educated, or you're trying to, spew some knowledge to them, and they just like, nah, I ain't trying to hear it. It's like literally at a certain point, you're like, okay, I get it. We have definitely grown on two different levels. I remember a situation happened with me, and I was trying to express to a friend, like, you cannot think like that. Everything can't always be in that energy. And they were like, nah, that's what it is. And I'm like, okay. So at some point you have to realize that some people are not going to change, and you have to let them be who they are. There's nothing more freeing than coming to the realization that this person is who they are, and being, mature enough to let them go as well. And if it's, for y'all to be, best friends like you used to be, then you will. There's a lot of people in my lives when I was in foster care. So I had people who were really close to me at different points in my life. And I had to know that some people were only in my life for a season. Some people were in, you read that one, they're in my life for a reason. We have to know the difference, whether they came to educate us or whether they were there to be a lifelong, right? Yeah, lifelong relationship. I was about to say long term, and I mixed them together, lifetime. But yeah, that's something that I really believe we have to know with wisdom to do. And that will bring freedom. Look at me today. That will bring freedom to us, as well as, make us feel okay with not necessarily throwing somebody away, but choosing our own mental health, our own peace, over trying to be connected with people who we know are not going in a positive direction.
Yeah, it's that saying where your mama and daddy used to say you gotta love them for who they are, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times you will have family members, and like I said, we all wired differently. You know what I mean? Our version of good is not their version of good. Like, they'll rob the whole bank and come back and give all their people money. That's their version of their good. To us, that's like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? You just laid everybody down in the bank, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, everybody got their version of Robin Hood, and you know what I mean? It's different versions of everything. You know what I mean? But like I said before, man, it's I don't know. I think it's each your own. You deal what I'm saying, but that's all I got on that.
Blessings, blessings, blessings to everybody out there. Listen, guys, I want y'all to come join me on the Patreon right now. I have all exclusive content that's not on my YouTube platform or any of my other social platforms, only on the Patreon. I would love for y'all to come join me and get this great and amazing experience. And listen, guys, I love fellowship, and we're going to go live on the Patreon, and we're going to do giveaways. And we also got things that you probably didn't know about, content and exclusive interviews and things that we're going to break down, so many topics on the Patreon that you have never seen before. And it's going to be exclusively just for the Patreon. If you would like to join, click the link and come over there and fellowship with me. It's going to be an amazing, amazing experience. Thank you.